Now, a big decision today that drastically impacts high school athletes. The Connecticut Interscholastic Athletic Conference canceled all remaining winter tournaments. Channel 3 Eyewitness News Sports Director Joe Zone is live in Ellington tonight, where many students and parents are disappointed to see their seasons end so abruptly. And Joe, I've certainly heard about it on social media. A lot of people upset about this.
It's true, and the athletes I talked to today, heartbroken, devastated, crushed. That's how some of these athletes reacted when they heard the news that the CIAC had just ended their season. There won't be a champion this year in boys and girls basketball, ice hockey, swimming and diving. The CIAC, because of coronavirus concerns, stopped all competition.
Again, with always placing the interest of our students first, feel at this time the best use of our membership's time is to focus on the educational needs of our students.
The reaction from fans, parents, players, coaches, immediate. Petitions, play the games on neutral courts, began to circulate. One from a former Fairfield prep goalie, now going to school at Boston College, already has more than 20,000 signatures.
Well, what I'd like to see happen is the CIAC continue with the all-winter sports tournaments without spectators or with restricted spectator access.
You've seen some of the petitions out there, some of them that are asking for neutral sites and games without fans. Did you get involved in any of that?
I didn't start one myself, but I voted for anyone that I can that I saw, so I voted for anyone.
The CIAC told me this afternoon, quote, conflicts were likely to emerge if one district says it wants to have fans and the other won't permit it, or dealing with the fact that some districts informed us their schools simply were pulling out of the tournament, or the fact that several school sites had also indicated they wouldn't be willing to host neutral site games, end quote. The decision has affected dozens of schools, hundreds of athletes, none more so than the seniors, who found out this morning that, like a loss in the playoffs, their high school career has abruptly ended. Yeah, 143 events by my count, and the swimming and diving all off. Dennis?
Joe, a lot of people are really upset about this. Is this decision final?
Well, think about it this way. Right from the time the CIAC made the decision this morning until now, some schools have closed. So those teams would have been out. And there's this side of it. I can tell you right now that there are at least two basketball teams, high school teams, practicing this afternoon. One of them, Windsor High School, Ken Smith, a favorite maybe to win the Division I championship for boys basketball.
And what about spring sports? Because they're coming up. They're already starting.
Yep. Well, as far as I know, and I'm talking to the CIAC, some practices begin this week. Practices will be allowed this weekend, and they're going to play it by ear. Right now, there's no big crowds involved and things like that. So spring sports right now still on.
Joe Zone in Ellington. All right, thank you for that.